Everybody trying to be a victim. Like, what's this girl, Meghan Markle? Seemed like a nice lady. Just complaining. I was like, didn't she hit the light skin lottery?
Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor. We got the full Meghan Markle bit from Chris Rock's Selective Outrage, which if you haven't watched yet, please go check out on Netflix. Watch the full thing in its entirety. Yes, I'm going to be commenting over it because this is a commentary channel. I have to start and stop because we got to react to it. This is news making headlines today as yes, that's not racist. Meghan Markle, don't you dare call the royals racist. Oh man, this bit gets really funny. If you guys missed, he also eviscerated Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. Thanks to all you guys who checked out our commentary on that one. But again, you can see all of this in Chris's special. He hits everybody, guys. But I wanted to focus next on this bit on Meghan Markle. So yes, let's get into this. Before I get to the Meghan Markle section directly, I think it's important we share this little section first. And I thought he said one of his best lines of the whole show at the end of this bit, but he sets it up. And you're going to see it coming, but here's how he sets up the whole segment on Meghan versus the royals.
The biggest addiction in America is attention. We are addicted to attention. Can't get enough attention. We used to want love. Now we just want likes.
You want love. Used to want love. Now all we want is likes. We want people to like us. It's so true.
Posting up pathetic pictures. This is me eating sushi. Like me. Easiest way to get attention.
Now he listed 4. I cut to the one that was prevalent to Meghan, but he listed 4 of them. Go watch the full special to learn all 4, but I wanted to focus on the last one.
Is to be a victim. If everybody claims to be a victim, when the real victims need help, ain't nobody gonna be there to help them. And right now, we live in a world where the emergency room is filled up with motherfuckers with paper cuts. Okay? Everybody trying to be a victim.
Man, we live in a world where the ER is filled with people, MFers with paper cuts. My God, that was the line that really hit me. It's so true. So many people out there just complaining and out there for attention about others and hating on others. Man, I thought that was so fantastically said. Now, that's what triggered into his bit on Meghan. He did a couple other like little bits in between, but here is when Meghan comes into play. Oh, sorry, wait, it's this clip.
Everybody trying to be a victim. Like, what's this girl, Meghan Markle? Seemed like a nice lady.
She did.
Just complaining. I was like, didn't she hit the light skin lottery?
Now I added those images.
Light skin lottery and still going on complaining. Acting all dumb like she don't know nothing. Going on Oprah, I didn't know. I had no idea how racist they were. It's the royal family. You didn't Google these motherfuckers?
This is the biggest complaint she gets. You didn't Google these mother effers? How do you not Google these people? How do you not know the history of the royal family? And he's gonna lay into them even further.
What the is she talking about? She didn't know. They're the original racists. They invented colonialism. They're the OGs of racism. They're the Sugar Hill Gang of racism. Like the hip hop, the hibbit, the hibbit, hip hop, and you don't stop of racism.
That was funny.
The is she talking about? I didn't know. That's like marrying into the Budweiser family and going, they drink a lot.
Now I added like those as well because he's right. It's like, what did she expect going into this? It's just so funny to me that she thinks, oh, how was I supposed to know?
The is she talking about? This motherfucker invested in slavery like it was Shark Tank.
Man.
They're so racist. They're so racist. Some of that she went through was not racism. It was just some in-law. Because she's complaining. I'm like, they wanted to know how brown the baby was going to be.
Now that's true, right? I even put the headline up so you guys remember this was a real issue that she was concerned about. In fact, I have it here. Meghan reveals concerns within the royal family about her baby's skin color, and this became the whole racist argument. And Oprah was shocked. What? Are you going to tell me who? And Meghan goes, I don't think that's, I don't think that's safe for me to say, because she knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. And then later on, more recently during the book tour, Harry goes, well, she never called anybody racist. It was just, unconscious biased. Dudes, nice try. Nice spin. But that all happened.
They're so racist. They wanted to know how brown the baby's going to be. I'm like, that's not racist. Because even black people want to know how brown the baby going to be. We check behind them ears. That's a scientific test. Because you got to see what kind of black child you going to get. Is this a Steph Curry baby? Or a Draymond Green baby? That Draymond baby going to have a hard life. I know what she going through. I know what Meghan Markle's going through. I know her dilemma. Black girl trying to be accepted by her white in-laws. Oh, it's hard.
It's hard, right? That's what he's trying to claim here, but not as hard as what, Chris?
But it ain't as hard as a white girl trying to be accepted by her black in-laws. You bring a white girl home for Thanksgiving, your mama gonna say something. Your mama's like, why is there a social worker at the table?
That definitely got one of the bigger laughs of the show. And that made me laugh as well.
Mama, that's Jackie. We've been married 9 years.
He goes on, I had to trim all this for you. We got 3 grandkids.
You know I'm playing, right, Jackie? Just give me time, give me time. Meghan Markle, I know the dilemma. Black girl trying to be accepted by her white in-laws. I'm like, hey, if you black and you want to be accepted by your white in-laws, then you need to marry a Kardashian.
Now he goes into a whole bit on the Kardashians, which again, if you want to watch the show, I highly encourage you to go check out Chris Rock's Selective Outrage. If you like these clips you're seeing, it's really, really funny. And he gets serious at a few times. I mean, not like super serious, but he talks about his kids. He gets into a lot of stuff. I kept a lot of notes, but me reading off these jokes isn't going to be as good as you going and watch them yourself. And I got to say, good on Netflix, because they made this live, and it was cool. It worked. I assume it really was live. But yeah, his take on Meghan Markle, I think, is valid. Again, so now you got South Park hitting her. Now Chris Rock's hitting them. And I don't think it's being mean. He's not being mean. Like she should be able to laugh at this. But given how we saw her reaction to South Park, I don't know how she's going to be able to do that. Now, this special, and I didn't really touch upon this when we talked about Will Smith's comments. This special was seen by a lot of people. I had a lot of people don't usually watch Netflix or anything else, or texting me about it saying it's on. I suspect this Netflix the live gimmick of it made this seen by so many more people than usual. And that gave Chris Rock an opportunity, because the Oscars was seen by a lot of people, and then it was a live event that everyone started tuning into what happened. And it was then the clip went everywhere. But these clips are clearly going to go everywhere too. And that live event became an event where everyone was watching. I'm just so curious how Will, how Jada, how Meghan, how Harry, they were all sitting and watching this. How do you think they reacted? I want to hear your comments down below. Also, do me a favor. Can you make sure you're subscribed? Hit that button, hit that bell for alerts, smash that like button. Helps a ton to know that you actually are subscribed, because, yeah, they actually unsubscribe you. So if you like our commentary here, you like what we do, please go follow. And, yeah, I want to hear a comment. How do you think they reacted? The news is already jumping on this, even at 2 a.m. when I'm taping this the night before. I saved it for the morning so you could actually get it when you guys are all up. But I'm curious how you think. Do you think this one was a little less harsh than South Park? Or is she going to lean in and say, no, Chris Rock, you're being a racist? Is he? What do you think? I want to hear your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. We got more to cover tomorrow and beyond, so make sure you subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for more here on Popcorn Planet.